What's up everybody, Gerald here and welcome back to another fishing video. It's been a while. I know I promised you a video where me and Dan would be fishing down here for a whole weekend. Well, the weather was atrocious, Dan wasn't very well, so we called it off. It's now, I believe, the 22nd, Wednesday the 22nd of March, 22nd of March. And yesterday I walked round and there was loads of carp all on the surface. I chucked in a few dog biscuits and then we're coming up and taking them. So I've decided to come down here today just for a few hours, just one rod, landing net, and a bucket full of bait to see if I can get a few. So fingers crossed, let's have a fish. So guys, let me just run you through my setup really quickly. I'm using an extremely old Kingfisher 11-foot carp rod. It's nice and flexible, I don't know if you can see it there. Great fun to catch fish on top with. And then all I've got on the hook is this little dog biscuit, which is just banded on. Let me just make sure I got that in camera. Oh, where's the camera on? There it is. Yep, just a little dog biscuit banded up, and that should do the trick. So let's get it out there and see if we can get one. So guys, this is proving to be a little bit more difficult than I thought it would be. Now yesterday it was scorching hot and there was no wind, Today it's somewhat warm, but there's a bit of a cold breeze and it's keeping the fish off the surface. As I say, that one just rose right in front of me. There's a couple lurking around. There's one in particular with a very small mouth that keeps coming in very close and trying to take the bait. There's a nice common that's floating around with it. It's definitely not the 30 common, but I'd say it's probably about 20 pound, which I'm going to try and catch. There are a few out on the surface now, so hopefully we can get one. There you go, he's taking the bait. I think that's the smallmouth. Smallmouth one out there. Yeah, it is. Really struggling, bless him. So fingers crossed we can get one. Well, hey guys, I said it was going to be hard, but as I was saying, a fish came up right in front of me. I didn't see how big it was. I pulled the dog biscuit back, and this lovely, lovely common has come up and taken it. I haven't weighed it yet, but I'm going to guess it's probably about 18 pound. It's got a bit of a belly on it, possibly getting ready to spawn. So let's get it weighed and see how much it is. So guys, I've just had it on the scales. I was miles off. It weighs 20 pound, 4 ounces. What a lovely fish to have off the top on dog biscuits. Let's get it back. Okay guys, so as you can see, I had to go in to get that fish out, and let me just show you where I hooked it. So this is where I'm sitting. I hooked it right there. I was looking out there, all the way out there, and then I just see this fish just come up right in front of me, so I just pulled it back gently in here, came straight up and took it. What a great way to catch a fish, I couldn't believe it. So this is what's now gone very, very quiet, as you can probably imagine. So I'm just going to have a sit down for a little bit, just chill out. The sun's gone in, which isn't helping, so the fish aren't really on the surface at the minute, but we'll have a little rest and just see what happens. So guys, I'm really happy to have caught that. That's the first ever fish I have caught from this swim. I don't think anyone else has ever caught a fish from out of this bait. You quite often see them lurking around in here, but they never seem to come up and take the bait. Normally when I'm fishing on top, I'm either fishing just down in this corner over here or up in the swim where I would normally fish that you've seen in the other videos. So I'm happy to have finally got one out of here. I've only got a month left. I'm not sure if I'm going to catch this common, but I'm going to give it a good go. Me and Scudder will be down here on the 9th of next month. We're going to do Saturday night and Sunday daytime. So hopefully we might be able to get one then. If it ain't the coots taking me bait on the bottom, it's seagulls taking me bait on the top. I wish they'd bugger off. So while we're sitting here just waiting for the fish to show up again and the sun to come out, let me just show you this rod. It's a Kingfisher carp rod. It's 11 foot. It's probably about 20 years old. I believe it's an Argos original from my beginning days of carp fishing. We used to use this down the prom. I'm pretty sure Scudder will remember this rod. And I'm using my old TFG big pit reel, which isn't ideal for surface fishing. I'd much rather have a smaller reel, but I haven't got one at the moment. And then on the business end, all it is a size 8 wide gape hook, which is not focusing. Focus. Come on, focus guys. Come on camera. Right, anyway, it's a size 8 wide gape hook with a bait ring on it. And we are fishing today with Pedigree Chum Vital Protection Adult with Chicken Complete Dog Mix. Now normally I would use a fake dog biscuit on the hook, but as I was in such a rush to get out this morning, I've left them at home. But these seem to be working. Caught a 20 pounder, so I can't complain. Let's have a little look out the lake. The seagulls are still here. The coots are about. Just really need the sun to come out now and get the fish to come back out. So guys, the weather's changed quite drastically. It's getting cold. I don't know if it's where I've been in the lake, but the sun's gone in. It's got quite cloudy and I am being pestered by these seagulls. I don't think the carp are going to come back out today. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to head off home, call it quits. I'm going to be back down here next weekend, like I said, with Scudder. So I'll bring you another full video then. I'm sure this one's a bit of a short one, but I had a 20 pounder, so it's been a good day's fishing, or a good couple of hours fishing really. I'm going to get myself off home. I'll see you all soon. Thanks for watching. Tight lines and wet nets.